Argentina were losing. Egypt were minutes away from the biggest shock of this World Cup. And then, in 11 minutes, the entire match flipped upside down. Here is how the defending champions escaped disaster, and why this comeback might be remembered as the moment their whole tournament turned. Let's set the scene. Egypt came out fearless. They were not sitting back and hoping to survive against Argentina. They attacked. They scored. And for most of the match, Argentina looked rattled, sloppy, and strangely mortal. This was not the calm, controlled Argentina everyone expected. This was a team one mistake away from going home. Here's where it gets interesting. From the 79th minute onward, Argentina scored 3 unanswered goals. 3 in 11 minutes. That is not a comeback. That is a full systems reboot in real time. 1 goal you can explain with luck. 2 goals starts to look like desperation paying off. 3 goals in that short a window is something else entirely. It is a team remembering exactly who they are at the exact moment it mattered most. In theory, this is the kind of collapse that ends World Cup runs for good. Teams that concede a late lead this fast usually crumble, not recover. In practice, Argentina did the opposite. They used the panic. Egypt had spent 90 minutes defending a lead, and defending a lead for that long against a team like Argentina is exhausting, physically and mentally. The moment cracks appeared, Argentina did not hesitate. You know the type of team that waits for one mistake and punishes it instantly. This sounds simple. It is not. Because this was not just one bad game for Egypt. This was a team that genuinely believed they could knock out the defending champions. And for most of the 90 minutes, they were right to believe it. Egypt's performance deserves credit, not just blame. They were not overwhelmed. They were not outclassed. They simply ran out of legs at the worst possible moment. For Argentina, the story is bigger than one match. This is Messi's last World Cup. Every match he plays now carries extra weight, extra pressure, extra scrutiny. A team carrying that kind of emotional weight cannot afford to look shaky against sides ranked far below them. And yet here they were, 78 minutes in, staring down an early exit. Whether you like it or not, that is the reality of major tournaments. Even the best team on paper can be 90 seconds away from disaster. What this comeback really shows is something coaches call game management, and something fans just call heart. Argentina did not panic when they went behind. They did not panic when the clock kept running down. They waited, adjusted, and struck 3 times in the exact window when Egypt had the least energy left to respond. That is not just talent. That is composure under real pressure, the kind you cannot fake. Let that sink in. A team many assumed would cruise through this stage nearly went out, and the only reason they did not is because their spine did not break when everyone would have understood if it had. So here's the real question heading into the quarterfinals. Was this a warning sign that Argentina are more vulnerable than anyone thought? Or was this proof that when things fall apart, this specific group of players simply does not lose belief? Either answer should terrify whoever plays them next. If you want more World Cup breakdowns like this, explained fast and without the boring commentary, subscribe, because this tournament is only getting messier from here. You are welcome.